Hello everyone, it's Johnk again, independent candidate for Jackson's Hill ward for the Hume Council elections. This is a series of videos that I've done, and I think it's appropriate that at this time I let you in on who I am. You've got my flyer. It tells you very briefly what I've achieved, my background professionally and qualifications and expertise. But let me tell you who I am. I came here to this country in 1962 as a 9-year-old. I've been here ever since. I've grown up here, was educated here, ate the food of the land of this country, so I've got Australian soil running right through me. I grew up here, went to school, Flemington Primary School up until grade 6, and then Essendon Technical School, which some of you out there may remember me as a prefect in 1970. I hope not, but they were good experiences. I went to what was then known as the Footscray Institute of Technology, which is now Victoria University, graduated with qualifications in accounting and finance. And then from there I went to RMIT University and qualified further with postgraduate qualifications in finance. I also studied 2 years of civil engineering at Victoria University and switched courses midway. I think I did quite well out of it, and I think I made the better choice. That's some background of who I am. I've lived in Sunbury for in excess of 32 years, going on to 34 now. And I've seen this town grow. I've seen it develop, not just in numbers, but in population and in infrastructure. And part of that infrastructure was becoming an electrified train line, which we are now called the Sunbury line. Many of you will remember the old diesels that we had. That's why now I'm a little, how can I put it, disappointed that when the ramp was put up at the station between the platforms, a lift was not installed. I had an interesting call this morning from a constituent who mentioned my proposal, which I will fight for on my flyer, for a lift at the station, because I think our disabled people and those who have a disability and mothers with prams and children would find useful. I was told by this resident that when she questioned it with the local state member, some comment was made, I'm only going secondhand, that there was a heritage issue over the station, and that's why a lift hadn't been put in. I think that's an egregious comment, given the fact that the whole station was changed and there's ramps on both sides and a flyover over the train lines. Why a lift was not put is, I don't know, I don't understand. However, that's what I will be fighting for, plus all the others: openness in council, cleaning of our streets, and especially our graffiti, and all out at Bulla, wherever our animals and birds roam through the roads. Signs, warning signs. Because I had one constituent email me today, disappointed that ducks are being killed because the babies are coming out now, and you know what ducks are like if you've ever seen mama and the babies following. We need signs out there to warn people, to caution them, to look after our feathered friends and our wildlife, because we have a unique wildlife in this country that no other country has. Anyway, I'll sign off and wish you the best, and I wish the best to all the other candidates. Vote 1, John Karagiannidis.
Spoken and authorised by John Karagiannidis.